Hello, I'm Brigantia Blackbird of Blackbird's Brew. Happy Wednesday and welcome back to the Havamal. This week we're looking at verse 59, and we'll begin by examining three different translations. The first translation reads, He must rise betimes who hath few to serve him, and see to his work himself. Who sleeps at morning is hindered much, to the keen was wealth half won. That's Olive Bray. Second translation, Early shall he rise who rules few servants, and set to work at once. Much is lost by the late sleeper. Wealth is won by the swift. That's W.H. Auden and P.P. Taylor. And the last translation from the Cowboy Havamal, which is my favorite. It reads, Don't sleep too late. That's no way to get things done. If you're still sleeping at sunrise, you're losing the race already. Someone's got more hours than you. And that, of course, is Dr. Jackson Crawford. This is the second week we are reminded to get up in the morning, to get our wits about us, and then just attend to the business of life. Most of us do not have servants to whom we can just delegate our work. And from what I can understand from parents, assigning children to perform chores is not the same thing as the chores actually being accomplished. So we've all got to get up and get some work done. I like the way the verse emphasizes that it's up to the individual to accomplish things for themselves. This vision of being self-motivated, goal-oriented, and independent, it strikes me as being extremely healthy. No matter what your profession is, there's work to be done, and that's what your livelihood depends upon. And if it, whose responsibility is it if it's not your own? And in business, of course, there's always competitors. That's normal and necessary, and it can actually help us get better about what we do. And while we shouldn't be too obsessive about it, we also shouldn't just rest on our laurels. And we can't complain about other people getting ahead of us and reaping the rewards if they are getting things done and we're not putting in the work. We have no right to expect benefits for nothing. And procrastination is a terrible thing. And I say this as someone who has always struggled her entire life with procrastination. And it's worst of all, I found, if procrastination is taking the form of busy work. You're puttering around, you're technically doing things, and you fool yourself as that being the same thing as actually accomplishing the things you need to. But really, all that you've done is focus on lower priority tasks at the expense of something that really needed your time and attention. It's much better to focus our energy on important things that must be done and then fill in the rest of life around that. Otherwise, we'll be constantly scrambling, never getting anywhere, and just frustrated. And I'm not looking for any more frustration in life. You're probably not either. That's what I got from this particular verse. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments section, or come see us on Gilded. There's a link to join Blackbird's Brew in the description box below, and you'd be very welcome. That'll do it for now, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.